she rides Calliope Winston. Nichola riding, coming up from Cape Town. She's practically ridden dressage and showing professionally from pony riders. Her sister Michaela is a physio down in Cape Town. Nichola rides and coaches full time from her yard, Vaderlandse Rietvlei. And Calliope Winston, she's produced right from being a very tricky youngster, but incredibly talented, from one of the original Calliope auctions, where he was brought in after being a bit wild in the warm-up for the auction. He's an import and was imported by Ian Callender Easby, and shows his talent in the ring despite being very, very sensitive. Nichola gets an excellent tune out of him and harnesses all of his expression and talent. He was exported pre-COVID with the intention of Nichola competing him overseas, and considering the change in circumstances with COVID, was then brought back home and is taking on the South African competition arena by storm. An excellent transition there from the piaffe into a super active, from the passage into a super active piaffe and out into the passage again. And fluently into their collected trot and half pass to the right across the entire arena. And again moving into the passage through the turn, coming across the diagonal. Nichola having produced several horses up into the Grand Prix grades. Textbook piaffe there with good expression and fairly fluent transitions out into the passage there. No stick, no loss of rhythm. And she rewards him. She knows that was really good. And now comes the tricky part for Winston, to keep his relaxation through the walk, although it looks like he's enjoying the breather. Always having an eye for talent. Nicola's mum, Linda Mohr, has sourced talented horses for Nichola throughout her career, which Nicola's always had to produce up, including one of the first thoroughbreds in the country to ride Grand Prix, which Nichola did as a young rider. Square halt. Winston not enjoying the backward step too much, and a couple of little switches behind there on the turn, which is a bit of a pity, but ready for his two-time changes across the diagonal, and correctly ridden there across the diagonal. Hopefully the switches will not be too costly for her overall score. And easily there into the counter changes of hand and the half passes. And Winston is a prime example of looking for positive tension in a horse. He's a little bit highly strung. You want as much relaxation as possible, but it's his positive tension that makes him as expressive as he is. And again, anticipating a little bit of flying change fun across the diagonal before she hit her extended canter, but not hampering Nicola's boldness in riding the movement. And coming into our ones. An unfortunate mistake there, but still managing the correct number of flying changes. And now Nichola containing him, ready to come into her canter pirouettes. Plenty of jump there in the hind leg. and a little explosive on the flying change, but the turn there, the sharp turn, almost helping contain and directing his energy. Perhaps slightly labored there, but almost getting him back off the edge a little bit. And a beautiful change there. Ready for her center line. And an excellent halt. Nichola seeming very, very happy with that test, and the appreciation from the spectators on the sidelines seem to approve. And Winston not seeming too fussed by all the goings on